gonna give you some really real dating deal breakers for my turn-ons and my turn-offs. Welcome back to Lilly Singh and I. We hustle harder, productivity lives here. It is a beautiful day here in Los Angeles. It is 37 degrees, going up to 40 in Celsius. I don't know what that is in Fahrenheit, but it's like way hotter than I've ever experienced in like most places of the world. So very, very hot today. I've developed a new problem in my body because my body decides to fall apart in a different way every day. I think maybe it's because it's just a hard day I had yesterday or whatever, but I think I now grind my teeth while I sleep because I woke up this morning and I was like, my jaw's like locking and it really hurts. Fun! So we're gonna figure that out, but for today, here's the missions. You go through some casting for my short film, have a meeting, have a call, have a brainstorm, and then I gotta write and record some spice news, all that and more. Let's do it! And then there's this guy, and then there's this guy. Oh yes, mommy, did you just put lotion on your hands? Mommy, I love it. Mommy, I love it. Just finished going through some casting stuff, so it's so interesting because I'm directing the short. I get to like have a say in the casting and go to the casting session. It's like so interesting. My life is a combination of being on like both sides of the coin because like I audition for things, and here I am like watching people audition and watching their reels and be like, oh yeah, no, and I'm just like, oh my god, I'm the person that says no to me. What the F? But I did that and I'm really excited. I'm shooting this thing the end of next week and I'm really, really excited. I'll tell you more about it in a little bit, but we are headed to the office. Also, it is technically still a holiday. Americans take like, if there's 4th of July day, they take like 2 weeks off to celebrate 4th of July. So me and Polly are still gonna be in the office working on some stuff, but I'm happy that the rest of the team gets to have a little bit of vacation because they work very hard. And so I told them Monday when you come back, best be rejuvenated, but today me and Polly, we're gonna kill it. Scarbro has a friend at the office today, Cleo. Oh my goodness. Wow, look at this friendship in the making. That's right, good sniff, good sniff. Hi, sweetheart. Scarbro, king of side-eye over here. I just had a really great meeting. My third meeting or second meeting was really great. Again, I know I keep saying it, but Unicorn Island Productions ideas, some of the ideas we have are just flame. It is so hot today, oh my goodness. I am going to stay in the office for a little bit, mostly because of this. I gotta do some emails, adjust a script, and then I'm gonna head home in just a little bit so I can work on some spice news. But I also wanna kind of enjoy, also Chase is coming today. Today, wasn't yesterday, it was today, yeah, today. Right? Just updated my script for my horror thing. I'm so excited about it. But if you ever want to know how much of a nerd I am, right? Like here, this sentence will clear it up. Because if you think I'm cool, you're wrong. I'm actually a huge nerd. Nerds can be cool, I guess. I have this planner, this day planner. What I like live by. I love this planner. I write down all my like video scheduling and all this stuff. So anyone that knows me well knows that I like putting things on my phone, but I like to physically write things down as well. I love this planner so much, but after this month, it was done. I got the next year ordered of the exact same planner. And are you ready for it? Why am I happy? Because it matches my office. Let me try to paint you a picture of how hot it is today in LA. This plant has been on the roof for 2 days. It died because it's so hot. The top floor of my house, you wanna know how hot it is? Hold on. It is 86 degrees. I mean, even I might have to turn on the AC. Took a little bit of a nap. Now we gotta go pick up Uncle Chase, don't we? You've been napping too, lazy bum. It is too hot to take him out today. Like it's everywhere. There's like a heat advisory. They're like, keep your dogs inside and hydrated. It's way too hot. So no walk for you today, bum bum. But we gotta go a car ride, okay? That's side-eye though. Ma? Nah. Look who's here. It's Uncle Chase, who arrived today and not yesterday.
Yes, today.
Also, like, we're sick and disgusting, but I kinda love it. You know, ever since I made that shipping video of like me being on a ship with people, everyone's been discussing my relationships. Like what was, what could be, what will be, all the things. So I've decided for today's vlog segment, I'm gonna give you some really real dating deal breakers for my turn-ons and my turn-offs. I don't think I've said all of these things before, maybe I've said some of them. This is me being like real. Let's start with turn-ons. In no particular order, I'm really attracted to people that are funny. It's pretty hard to make me laugh. And so if someone can make me laugh, especially through like wittiness and like good comebacks, especially if it's like I insult them and they insult me back and it's really good and witty and I'm like, oh, I like that. Like I'm attracted to that smart type of humor. I like funny people. Anyone that can make me laugh, you have a special place in my heart. AKA Team Super y'all have a special place in my heart. I think you're the funniest people I know. Second, this is like more of a superficial thing, but whatever, we're all allowed. I am really attracted to facial hair. I've noticed that that a lot of my exes, a lot of the people I seem to be like, oh, that person's kind of cute, they usually have like that 5 o'clock shadow facial hair situation. I'm really into that. Next, and I'm gonna go ahead and say that this might just be number 1. I know I said no particular order, but I lied. This has been number 1, and I discovered this because when people don't have this, really annoys me. I need to be with someone who is ambitious, because I wake up and I'm like, yo, I want to do this, this, and this today. I want to do this, this, and this with my life. I don't like to not do things. You know this. If you watch my vlogs, I like to be productive. I like to do things. And so I can't stand when people don't have ambitions and when they're just like lazy and accepting or whatever it is. Like, no, have dreams and goals and work towards them. I find that very attractive. Really love when people are outgoing. I don't necessarily mean like super extroverted. You can be introverted. I know a lot of introverts that are still like really good at being social. If we're at a party setting, I don't want to have to feel like, okay, are you okay? Like, should I check up? I want you to be able to like mingle, do your thing, be outgoing, and like hold your own. Another big turn on is when I'm dating someone and they treat my friends and family very nice. Because you're not dumb. You know that when you leave, me and my girls is gonna talk about you like, okay, what were you like? How did you treat them? How did you dress? What did you look like? Etc, etc. So if you know that and you go the extra mile to treat them well, not only because of that, but because you know that it's gonna make me happy, like I love that. Treat my parents right, treat my friends and family right, like hear my cleave. The last turn on, I mean there's many more, but these are the most important. I really am attracted to secure people. Not having the need to like showboat, put others down to make yourself look better. Like just being secure with like, this is who I am, this is what I got to offer, that's what's up. I don't need to like fabricate anything else. Especially because I'm very outspoken and I have a very loud career and my money and assets are always being discussed in the news. Like I need someone who's gonna be secure, that doesn't like shy away from the idea of a woman making money, possibly more than him depending on who it is, but like I want someone who's just secure to be able to be like, no, it's all good, this is what it is. Now for my turn off. You're not got a mother effing scroll, let's be real, but let's mention a few. A lot of them are just the opposite of the turn-ons, but like laziness. And this, I'm gonna put laziness slash being comfortable. And what I mean by this is like, I'm really turned off by people when they're like, yeah, no, you know what, I just wanna like settle down, do this thing, and then like I'm cool doing the same thing every day and I don't really need more. And for me personally, I don't like that. I want someone that's like wanting to try new things, doesn't give up on their dreams and wants to do more with life. Like don't just do this one thing you're good at, but like what can I do with this one thing I'm good at and like make it bigger. Think large. I don't like people that are just like lazy or say they're gonna do things that never actually do them, sleep on their dreams. Like nah. There's a difference between pretending to be busy and actually being busy. Turn off is when you pretend to be busy. Turn on is when you actually busy, because then we can get busy. Definitely this next one that's a turn off I've dealt with the most in my life since becoming Superwoman, and that is I'm not attracted to yes men. And these are people that will just agree with what I say because I'm Superwoman. Like I'm not into that. I actually like when someone challenges me like, oh yeah, like, I respect what you're saying, but I actually disagree. Have you thought about it this way? Or like, well, I don't know, what about if you look at it this way? Like I hate when I just say anything and people are like, yeah, no, I totally agree. Yeah, no, those people are totally wrong. Yeah, no, I think that's really cool. I think that's really good. Even though they don't think it is. Like I don't want people to just agree with me because I will never grow that way. I deal with the most amount of these people since becoming Superwoman, professionally and personally. People that just want to please me. No, I don't want that. Okay, this next one as well, and I feel like a lot of people can relate to this next one. I don't like when people be pretending they're dumb slash playing games. There's a difference between being smart and thinking that you're really smart and fooling people. Smart people know that like, yo, I can just be honest and have an adult conversation. When you're like trying to play dumb and like you're that type of smart where you're like, oh, I'm so smart, no one can catch on to the games I'm playing, when everyone can, I don't like that. I've had lots of relationships, not lots, maybe like two. The person's trying to convince me that like, oh, I didn't know this thing I did was wrong. No, I really didn't know. And I'm like, no, you're pretending to not know. You're just being dumb and you're playing it. Not stupid. Like I can see right through this. Stop trying to do that. And the last turn off, this is a big one because you know she's a feminist. I don't like guys who are about the patriarchy. And unfortunately, in my personal experience, this is usually a lot of brown guys. I'm not saying all brown guys, but a lot of brown guys are raised to believe in the patriarchy of like, a woman cannot lead and a woman should not make more money. And like, no, I need to be the more outspoken one and I kind of control how. Don't miss me. Miss me. I'm the matrix and the patriarchy are the bullets. Miss me with that nonsense. The whole like, no, we definitely have to move in with my parents. These are the expectations of you because you're a woman. Like, no. No, 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 no. We're gonna treat that like a penguin because that's not gonna fly. I thought about that for a while because I'm like, do penguins fly? I'm not actually sure if that made sense, but you get what I'm saying. Those are my turn-offs and my turn-ons. Having said that, if you know someone that fits these qualifications, my number is 416. No, kidding. On another more serious note, and I don't want to talk about this too much, I'm gonna try not to make this a rant, but I do feel the need to say something. You know that in my last 2 vlogs, I discussed my friends, my 2 friends, and one of them was his girlfriend that passed at the tragedy at the waterfall in Vancouver. And I've been seeing it a lot on Twitter. Obviously it's trending and everyone's talking about it. You know how upsetting it is to read these smart effing people that write comments and responses to tragedies thinking they're really smart and funny. I don't even want to repeat them, but there's just a lot of really like, insensitive responses to those deaths. And I'm sure it's because the people don't actually know those people personally, and I think it's the internet. It's all funny, but it just made me so sad because I'm like, has the internet really taken the humanity out of people to such an extent where for the sake of a joke or to sound like a smart aleck, you would make a comment about someone's death? Like, has the internet really turned us into those people? The answer is yes. And I don't think those people think that, oh, people that are affected by this might read these stupid things. And the point of this is to just tell all of you that the things you put on the internet, assume people will see them. It's the internet. Things get shared. If you're tweeting something or making a post, assume that everyone is going to see it and it could impact people. Just put out positivity. Like, it's not that hard. If you have a negative, rude comment, say it to yourself and don't put it on the internet because people can see that and it affects and hurts people. Like, just, I always feel like the internet is such a double-edged sword because it's given me a job. I definitely think it helps people band together and raise awareness and gives people a voice, but it's just so bittersweet because it's also turned people into monsters. It's turned people into monsters that don't have like human hearts, and I don't understand. If you post things, understand people are going to see them. Jesus. Chase, are you naked? Put some clothes on. They can't see your peace sign all the way down here. Hi, did you have fun with Uncle Chase?
Tried to attack me a few times.
Good boy. Good boy. You know why? Because Uncle Chase got him all riled up. He was very calm. And then Uncle Chase was like, you can bite me. It's fine. You gotta take it. Take it. Now he's all riled up. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this.
Yeah, he started growling. I was just like, excuse you. And I had to give him a timeout. He still wouldn't listen.
You gave him a timeout? How did you do that?
I just picked
You're like, I gave him a treat.
No, I just kept on picking him up so he couldn't do anything.
Give me the point. You know what I'm getting better at? Drinking water. You know what I'm getting worse at? Showing you that I'm drinking water. Let's see how we did today. Until tomorrow, this weekend, I got something very special planned, so you should definitely stay tuned. Meow.